Yo, what's up boys? Hello. If you're from the YouTube or Twitch, welcome. I'm gonna try and make it as fast as possible, okay? This is gonna be my guide. Quick rundown. Pre-wipe event guide for when the wipe happens. This is all about preparation, what we're gonna do first, what I do, what I go on my paths, what I think is the best thing you can do. I'm gonna split it up into two different sections too. I'm gonna have it so it's for people that are casual players that don't have much time to play and people that have a lot of time to play, okay? So where do we go on wipe day? What do I do? Me personally, I prioritize quests. Quests are super important. I don't rush them. I don't like expend all my money into quests. I do prioritize them because quests mean XP and they also mean money and they also mean time saved, less time wasted because of people killing you when they're trying to do the same quest as you. First of all, questing. There's a lot of quests that you start off with. They're super easy. You can fly through them, no problem. My biggest tip to you is about questing is make sure you get the early ones out the way first. There's a lot of quests like the one on customs where you got to put the watch inside the truck that are super tedious. People camp them. Make your time really painful on Tarkov. So you want to get those few start quests out the way because that's where everyone's going to be at. It's going to be mayhem. You want to get in and out fast as possible. If I was you, prioritize quests, those quests first. Just to get a little lead. After you've done that, you're chilling. Now you can start farming rubles. This is super easy to get rich, okay? Last swipe, I made 1.5 billion rubles liquid in a month and a half. Overall, in total, I probably made around 4 billion rubles on interchange, including like money lost and money gained from people's gear, etc, etc. That's just a taster of how OP interchange is for money. Obviously, that was Bitcoin, GPUs. Trust me, there'll always be an item like Bitcoins and GPUs that get replaced. Always happens, every single wipe. There's always something that's better. Why Interchange? Interchange is a great map. It's got a massive loot pool, a lot of variety, and a lot of loot that's actually spread out, which is great. Biggest thing, early wipe for money, obviously on Interchange, is the hideout items. Hideout items and barter items are super big money, okay? We're talking tons. The early level upgrades in the hideout are huge. Everyone wants to get them. They want to get them fast. Got like the two player bases, right? Got like the hardcore players, guys that put time in like myself all the time. Just want to get in there, get things done. I want this upgraded now. Boom, boom, boom. I've got the time to spend. Okay, nice. Then you got the casual players. You know, I wanna take my time. I don't have much time to play the game. Be nice if I had some rubles for when I play a few days from now on, so I don't have to struggle. In this example, for me personally, I will go and farm interchange. I'll go to Ollie, Techlight, Rasmussen, German, TTS, all of these stores. They all spawn high value items. Idea is preferably the one you want to go to, or Ollie. They spawn the most high value items on interchange early wipe that will make you a lot of money. Now, this is where you can figure out what you want to do, okay? So let's say you find 2 cog-rated hoses, which are super common, bulbs. These items sell for so much money. That will make you millions and millions and millions within the first day. You could get 100 million in a week, easily, okay, from these items. Do you want to put those items that you find into your hideout as an investment to make more money a few days from then when you can craft items that other people can't craft? Obviously, those items go for a lot of money. For example, ammo, keys, all sorts of stuff like that, food, and obviously the quality of life stuff like the extra skill bonuses, Bitcoin farm, the hideout where you can shoot and test your guns, regeneration, stuff like that, okay? Backpacks, or you know what I mean? Things that you can craft that are super useful later on for questing. That's what I do. I put my stuff into the hideout. And then some of the stuff that I get extra from interchange, because mainly that's what I'll be farming, I'll have a lot of extras, I'll sell for money. Obviously, I play a lot, and a lot of people can't play a lot. So it all depends on how much time you have to play the game. If you don't have much time, I recommend grabbing the hideout items, sell them on the flea market. You'll make loads and loads of money, and it will set you up for the rest of the wipe, even if you don't have the time. Obviously, hideout items later on in the wipe become super cheap anyway. So if you wanted to upgrade your stuff, don't worry, be cheap. That's perfect for people that don't have the time to play. So that's interchange covered. Now we know why we play interchange. Super good for money. Has a lot of loot. I'd say reserve is also a good competitor to this, but the thing is a reserve, it doesn't have stashes. Stashes are located all around interchange. I'm not going to give you a guide on that in this video. This is just a tip video on what to do when the wipe comes. I will make a full guide on interchange that's not like your typical video where it shows every single tip and trick, because a lot of those things are useless. They're just over the top. When I do a video of interchange guide, it'll be the most efficient, money per hour, what I do on my routes, which way to take the route, the safest route, what to do in a certain situation, okay? That's how I enjoy the game, okay? I like min-maxing. It is what it is. I know people don't like min-maxing, but that's entirely up to you to choose how to play, okay? So that's that. That will come, I promise you. It's crazy. Like I said, we made 1.5 billion rubles last wipe in like a month and a half. Crazy. This wipe, I definitely think it's going to be something that'll be very achievable. Okay, next tip. Labs. When you kill Killer, Sherman, all the boys, all of the guards, Rashala included. Rashal's probably the best one to farm because he gives you good ammo, BT, 55A1, 56A1, 995, AKs that are modded already that are really good to use in PvP. And they give you Kiva helmets, good armors, vests that you need for quests. Take those, just like Killer by the way. Killer has TF5 armor, crazy. A tier 4 helmet with a tier 6 face shield. That is one of the best loadouts you can get early wipe. I always prioritize killer first. Run interchange. You're going in there. Let's say you've got some good ammo. You can take killer down easily. Shoot him in the back of the head so it's in the tier 4. If you can get killer's loadout early, I'm telling you, it's a breeze. I do it all the time. It's a snowball effect, man. You get it, and anybody that tries to contest you, you just roll. They don't have the ammo to penetrate the armor. You can easily kill them, and you can even use bad ammo. It's super easy. So if you can farm killer and get some loadouts, you only need a few, and then once you got a few, you're gonna snowball and just get way ahead of everybody. That's like the biggest tip of my guide when I do wipes, is killer's armor and helmets. We'll have to see if that changes, because it could well change. Obviously Rashala's also a good choice. Altons spawn on them. Zabralos too, good armors for early wipe at least. So that's that. Those bosses do give labs card. You want to get into labs as soon as possible. You want to make sure you can take advantage of labs while cheaters aren't there. You want to farm that as soon as possible. So I'm just going to give you a quick brief run through of what I run. Okay, the gun. I know it sounds stupid. It doesn't matter if you got 10 mil. Don't bring good gear to labs. It's not worth it early wipe. Bring a vest like this. Bring an SKS. PS ammo. One tap raiders, no problem. My biggest tip to you, obviously, is press main, press single, press G. Best way to kill raiders easily. I'll demonstrate it for you. Go into the hideout. I guess it's kind of a bug, but it's smart use of game mechanics in a way. I don't entirely know how the code works, but raiders only aggro you if a certain part of your body is invisible line of sight. And with right side peaks in this game, a lot of your body is in cover. So this is me behind the door. What do? I get behind it. I hold Alt. I press D a few times. Now my character's position. The gun is peeking, but my body's not. So the raider cannot actually aggro me. This only works on right side peaks. Raiders will come straight towards you, like so. Headshot. Kill them all. Take the loot. Pray that you get more labs cards, because that's the goal. You're farming raiders to get more labs cards so you can farm. Then all you want to do once you're in that labs raid is listen to what's going on. Is the raid packed? Is the things happening in mid? The biggest concern is mid. If you're hearing a lot of shots in mid, it's probably a cheater. So be very careful of that. But if it's quiet, that's perfect. Perfect opportunity to farm raiders, get your quest items, get more loot, and make a lot of money. That's my labs tip. You'll see me do that on stream. I make a lot of money doing that. Okay, a lot of money. Not as much as interchange, but trust me, as the wipe progresses, a lot of those labs items have a lot of value. That was the third tip. Fourth tip, guns. Obviously, I don't have the builds for you, but I use the SKS a lot, man. This SKS. I know it sounds stupid. Stock SKS with PS ammo. Super good. Obviously, it's hard to use for a lot of people, but it's super reliable, man. And you can start to get better upgraded SKSs and AKs and build them. I don't have the gun builds for you, like I said, but if you're following my route, you should be getting guns from the things that I do. Farming Rashala, farming Killer, farming the guards, so SVDs. SVD is a great gun, by the way, from Sherman, if you can get them. Super good gun. Ammo's very cheap early wipe. Super reliable. You whack a PSO 1 scope on it, and you're good to go. You've got a gun that 2 taps anything. If you got SMB, 1 tap the helmet. Easy clap. It's crazy. So that's that for guns. Obviously, the bosses drop pre-made guns that are super easy to use with good ammo. That's going to be your goal if you're trying to get guns easily. Just farm Rashala. He always has the good guns, and he's super easy to kill. Probably the easiest boss in the game to kill, actually. So that's that. That's the extra tip. Obviously, it's not super in-depth, but you get the gist of it. This is supposed to be like a very basic but informative guide. I'm not trying to like show you full builds, because builds early wipe just aren't worth making. It costs money. No one has the attachments. There's none on the flea market, etc., etc. Mainly, you want to get your guns from bosses or other players. Okay, last tip. Here it is. Okay, now hear me out. Say you're in a situation where you know where a player is, and this is obviously just a basic PvP tip, but a lot of people don't know about it, and I was planning on making an advanced guide for PvP and all the tips and tricks that a lot of people don't include in their video. And I'm talking like a lot of top streamers. There's a lot of tricks that they don't teach people, and I don't know if it's because they don't want people to know them, or if they just don't know in general. Maybe in the future we'll make a video. It all depends on how well this video does. But first of all, okay, if you got the extra money, buy a Shadow Mask, dude. Shadow Mask is cheap, ricochet chance, it can block a lot of bullets. It's not going to save you a lot of the time, but it can save you some of the time, which is what's important.
Get your asses out of here! Take cover!
You
Surviving on raids when you're trying to make money is very important. Also, the peanut helmet is also a good choice. That's the green one. It's great. Super cheap, like 25k, I think. And you can get them from Ragman. I think you do need to get your traders leveled up, which is also extremely important. That's why I recommend you prioritize quests early wipe. Get through those trader levels. Get that XP. Get that snowball rolling so you can get ahead of everybody and have less of a hard time in the game. Because it does get tough if you get left behind. Okay, so right side peek, man. Don't left side peek anything. Left side peek is very bad in this game. The way the character models are positioned, the gun's always right side biased. So whenever you peek something, right side guy is always going to see guy first if the other guy's left side peeking. That's just how it is in Tarkov. So they add shoulder swapping. I know it sounds like a small, simple trick, but always right side peek players. I guarantee you'll win more of your fights, and that will save you a lot more early wipe. Another thing, dude. Okay, it's early wipe, dude. Be a rat. No one's a Chad early wipe. Okay, Chads are born when they got max stats. Okay, when they're there for the PvP, for the action. Being a rat, there's nothing wrong with it. Obviously, you know, if you rat late wipe when you got max stats, then if that's what you like, then that's cool, but kind of weird, okay? But there's nothing wrong with ratting early wipe, dude. We're all broke. We're all trying to get along and try and make money. So make sure you rat and take advantage of every situation you can get yourself into, man. Okay? It's important. Another thing, too, is don't spend too long looting bodies, because chances are there's someone going to be watching you. If you killed someone, you don't have a suppressor. It's super loud. People are going to be running GSSHs, and by the way, GSSH is the best headset. They're super loud. You can hear people from far away, and they're quite accurate with the shots. So make sure you pay attention to that. These are the things I do. If you want to watch me do it properly and efficiently, you can come and watch the stream on twitch.tv/tixp. I'd appreciate that as well. Like I said, I will be making more advanced guides like interchange and other maps, efficiency, stuff like that, and obviously labs too. If you guys want a full comprehensive guide on like PvP, I can do that, but I need to know how these videos do first before I commit the time and money for that. But if you've watched the video, I appreciate it. And one more thing before I go. If you play with friends, make sure if they get keys or quests, you share them and help them with those, because those keys are very rare and expensive. So if you get a key that you've already completed the quest for, then make sure you give that key to your friend. Otherwise, he's going to get stuck and he's not going to be able to progress. And then you're going to be like, wait, dude, why are you so slow? I'm ahead of you. I need you to catch up, dude, so we can do these quests together. But then he's like, dude, I can't afford the key. Like, can you give me the key? No, just buy the key. It's on the flea market, but there's none on the flea market. So make sure you're a good friend and you give him the key, okay? And yeah, dude, playing with friends makes it way easier. If you got friends, play with them. Play with 5 people, even easier. I'll be honest, though, I don't think you should play with 5 people. It'll kind of ruin the experience for you. The whole fun of Tarkov is the come up and the risk of losing everything. If you start adding more people into your group and have 5-mans, you're just alleviating the fun for yourself, dude. There's not going to be as much fun in the game for you. You're making things easier. Do you really want the game to be easier? Like, sure, this guy definitely makes it easier for you, but it's not giving you success. It's just giving you tips. I guarantee you'll have more fun in this game if you're more of a solo/duo player. Got everything to lose, man. When you're with friends, it kind of alleviates that, and that kind of makes it less fun for you, and you'll probably get bored quicker too. If you've enjoyed the video, thanks for watching. I stream every day on Twitch, twitch.tv/tixp. Follow me on Twitter as well. Tixp was taken. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed the tips. I know it's kind of a vague tip video, but like, this is more of like a simple guide that you can follow, and you can also come to the Twitch channel and learn directly. I'll be streaming everything, okay? Absolutely everything, so you can get more of an in-depth look. This was just a very, like, you know, vague, quick info tip video, and that's that, dude. But yeah, boys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and Naughty America, nobody does it better.